Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Mutiara Alya Adifa from Integrated Design Studio B. Would like to present my project, which name is the Productive House. Why Productive House? Because this house will function not only as a living unit but also as a working and study space, and to accommodate the client need, which is love to socialize and also love sport. And here's the user profile. The user profile have 5 people. First one is the father. He is a software developer and he usually work at home, and he love also billiard. So the house will accommodate this kind of hobby. And also the next one is Zahra. Zahra as an international relations student who love jogging and also love to socialize yeah. And then Sylvie loved to reading, and she is a high school student. And Reza is an architecture student, so he need more spacious table and enough space for his work. And also he loved to gymnastic. And last but not least is Zane. Zane is an elementary school student who love martial arts. And this is my site surrounding area. So my location of my site is in the Jongke Tengah Street, Melati Sleman, Yogyakarta. So this surrounding of the site near the downhill and also near the fish pond, which has a local community profession. And in the back of my side, there is about few from neighborhood walls, as you can see here. And from this side of my side, it has many greenies and existing trees surrounding side that produce more beautiful view to the house. And then this is the downhills and the fish pond. Yeah, that will has a water flow noise, which give more give more calm ambience to the house. And then from this view, there is a beautiful rice field. And last but not least, the most of the neighborhood house style is a modern and general tropical house, which will lead this concept blend to the neighborhood house style. And then this is my site analysis, which I have the wind direction. So the building mass will giving separation of some part of the house, and it will flow the wind fluently, flow the wind, yeah, more better. And then for this one is the how I arrange the greenish area of the house, which I conclude of inner court, back garden, and side garden to have a better circulation and maximize the oxygen of the many plants inside the house. And then here is how I maintain the trees in here to block the sun and also to block the glare of the direct sun. And here I put the fish pond along the side to as a divider of the public space and private space of the house. Not only that, the fish pond will also as a cool air inside the house. And then for this kind of rainwater arrangement and rainwater analysis, so I place 3 points of rainwater catchment because I have three main of garden, so to avoid the flood of the house. And also this kind of rainwater catchment will collect together and recycle to the infiltration well, and it also can be reused to the water of fish pond. And here is how I explore the building mass shape and then the arrangement of the building. First one is I adjust mass by following origin tree. The second one, I divided public space who are near the ally and more private at back. And I put also the inner court inside the house, yeah, to give more better circulation. And then I arrange some room that will be needed to the client, to the client, and then giving space gaps for air circulation and provide the inner court as this center of point of view that will also create the dynamic and beautiful view inside the house. And then I add area of the upper floor to give larger space, especially for study and working space. And then the last but not least, I provide vegetation side of the house and using single roof, to give more, to enhance the tropical concept, and using the sloping toward to garden, and then have the skylight roof for some part to let sunlight in. And then here the schematic how the sun and the daylight enter the inner court and enter the middle of the house. And then here how also the natural ventilation come into the room and give the cool air inside the house, and also the hot air can go up and come out from this kind of arrangement of the roof. And here is also the schematic of the plumbing, which I provided 3 point of rainwater catchment, and also I put the water source back garden, so to avoid the noise of the machine from the study space. So it gives more calm ambience into this kind of space. And then I put also the infiltration well farther away from the source, which is in here. And then for the next one, this is the video how my building looks like, especially in the afternoon. And here is the front of my house, which applied the tropical and minimalist concept with the mostly wood material and natural stone. And then here is the entering door. For the living area, I make have a spacious area that will have so many openings to give also blend to the nature outside the living area. And also this this side garden will have also the fish pond area. And in here they can do jogging and chatting with their friends. And here is the dining area, which also has a large area, and then here connected to the kitchen area. And here is the inner court, also has the fish pond arrangement. And here how I make the toilet gas to easier the sanitary for the guests, that they will invite so many guests at the house. So it's needed for them. And this is the gym of the house to fulfill the requirement of user need. And here is the sitting area below the stairs, so they can sit also in there and doing also some discussion there. And here is the single bathroom that we'll use for adult. And here is the inside bathroom. And here is the more private working space, but divided with the just only the partition. And here is the more public working space. And here is the semi-open corridor. And it's more have natural ambience, that combination along the natural color of the stone and wood. And here is the study space with a discussion area, with have larger space, a larger table on there. And the next one is the double bathroom for children's. And here is the connected the bridge that will connect it as a as a way for users from the stairs to go to the study space. And here is the service area that has cloth line, washing machine, and etc. And then this is the toilet for children. And here is also the second double bedroom for children, and it has inside bathroom also. And that's all of my room arrangement of the house, with the dynamic shape of the roof, which has a skylight and bitumen roofing and also flat roof. And that's all. I think that's all for my presentation. And here is the productive house from the morning to the night. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.